want to show how we have turned our charcoal, the charcoal leftovers, what we call the rusenyente, the small particles of charcoal, these small particles of charcoal. We have turned them into a very useful thing in our poultry farm. We have been using coffee husks, but when the coffee husks disappeared, when we couldn't get the husks anymore, the coffee became so scarce and very expensive. We resorted to using this. This charcoal has its uses, as we shall see in this video. So stay on this video till the end. We shall show you and tell you how charcoal is important in your poultry farm, especially in layer birds. Charcoal is readily available everywhere. Wherever somebody is selling charcoal, just ask them to keep for you the leftover. Some of them use it, they throw it away, they give it out for nothing. Also, they don't sell it. But if you want it in large quantity, like us in the farm, it's better you book them with some little money, because a bag of coffee husks is 10,000 today. And still, it's not available. You look for them and you can't get them. So for us, we decided to be using this charcoal because it has its uses. Number one, you have heard of what you call ammonia. When the chicken bring out the poo, it usually has a lot of ammonia. So when you put this charcoal, and at least you mix in one bag of coffee husks, just one, surely the ammonia reduces. So the more you put more charcoal, the less the ammonia. Charcoal is one of the best items you can have on your farm. We have discovered that coffee husks can be replaced by charcoal. When you use charcoal in your feeds or in your poultry farm, you're very sure that your birds will have these benefits. It removes poison. Human beings use charcoal if they ate poisoned food. That means the charcoal can also work as poison remover. Why do we put it? Because chickens like pecking, like eating things from the ground. And because sometimes there is poison, we cannot know if there is poison or not. We have to put charcoal to remove that poison. And if the poison is removed, the chicken will have a stomach that has no gas. We will avoid things like sauerkraut. We have avoided coccidiosis and very many other diseases. On that note, this charcoal helps the birds to reduce on the diarrhea. This is a waterless stool in the chickens, and if it comes out, the bird loses a lot of water and becomes dehydrated. That's when we see, especially in younger birds at 2 months, they start dying. Even an old bird, it loses water, it dies immediately. If you wake up every morning, you find the bird is dead. You have to find out what killed it. Either it is poison, maybe there are respiratory diseases or diarrhea, but diarrhea is the most killer disease. So with charcoal, you will avoid what they call monthly treatment of chickens with amprolium. Very many farmers are doing that. They give it amprolium every month to avoid the death of diarrhea. So our charcoal has become a magic. We don't use big charcoal like this one. We use the leftovers. We save this, we use it for, this one can be used for cooking, for doing what, for brooding. But in the end, the leftovers, those small particles, are the ones we put in as coffee husks. Also, we can crush some of them, we pound them when we put in the feed. And in the feed, we put very little, at least 3%. If you use 100 kilograms, you only put like 3%. Another benefit of charcoal in the chickens, it has calcium. The calcium in this helps your eggshells to become strong. That means the eggs are not broken. When the chicken lays, the eggs are not broken, so you end up getting very many eggs on the farm. When you give it to your birds, the charcoal kills the worms in the bird. So the bird thrives very well. That is what we call deworming organically. When you give it to the birds every day in your feed, little by little, just 3%, and you put it in the husks on the ground as a bedding, you will get enough and very many eggs on the farm, because the chickens are dewormed every day. You never get worms in the chickens. That is the magic of this charcoal in our birds. Of course, our manure, our chicken poo is always used as manure on the gardens. And this one has a lot of potassium. especially putting the bananas and your husks contain charcoal. The bananas grow very fast, the coffee grows very fast, whether beans or maize, it becomes the best manure. That's why you go and buy this processed fertilizer that is NPK. It has nitrogen, potassium, everything that is in NPK. Charcoal with your husks contain it, because we have the chicken poo, we have the husks, and we have the charcoal, which is also very strong in the fertilizer. So when you use it, your fertilizer for the garden becomes very strong. And also sometimes some of us give those husks to our pigs. We get them, dry them, sometimes we burn them, like roasting them, then we give it to our pigs. And if it has charcoal, your pigs will thrive very well. So charcoal is magic on every farm. So if you want to thrive on the farm, please try this charcoal. Try the charcoal. You will not regret. Charcoal has become magic on my farm, and you too, it can become magic. This is something that I tried to discover when the coffee became so strongly lost. The coffee husks were nowhere. You book, you can't get it. I hear the government said that you must have a permit to crush the coffee or to grind the coffee. So coffee became a problem around. Like that, those of us who are outside of the town, it became so bad. You can't get the coffee husks. And the best bedding for your chicken, it must either be coffee husks, wood shaving, or rice husks. So the best still remains coffee, and coffee became a problem. Me, I discovered this. For 3 months now, my birds have seen a difference. Once you apply this charcoal in your chicken house, you don't find any smell. Let it be in cages or in the deep litter. For deep litter, you put it in the coffee husks or you put it in the wood shavings, you mix. So that the chickens, when they peck, so that the chicken house does not smell. You remove it when it is dry. It dries up everything very fast. It has that component of drying up things. Thank you for watching this video. We'll meet again, and in the next video we shall show you the impact of charcoal on the gardens. We'll remove the fertilizer, so in the garden we shall show you the thriving crops on our gardens. See you.